Across the South Coast, live from Solent University. You're listening to Solent Sports News.
Good afternoon. It's 1 o'clock. I'm Sam Fryer and these are your Solent Sports News headlines. Thomas Tuchel has named a 35-man squad for England's upcoming friendlies against Uruguay and Japan. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, James Garner and Jordan Henderson have all made the cut, but there is no room for Luke Shaw, Trent Alexander-Arnold or Willie Watkins, who all miss out. Tuchel said this is a great opportunity for all players to impress ahead of this summer's World Cup.
Crucial moment in club football season. They fight for titles, they fight a relegation battle, they are involved in knockout matches. But it is also our last camp, the last opportunity to impress, the last opportunity for players to compete for their ticket.
There's also some mixed views on the squad.
Well, I think Alex Scott's been playing really well at the moment, probably his best football, probably even better than he was before he got called up the first time. So yeah, I was a bit surprised why he wasn't called up today.
Surprised how big it was to start off with, and then I don't think Trent deserves to be in it, to be honest. I was surprised Luke Shaw was left out because he's obviously played a lot of football for Man United this season.
Yeah, no, I think it's good to see a lot of people get opportunities, especially Jason's still a bit of a random one, but he's had some good performances in the Cup and it's good to see some good niche names in there.
Bournemouth midfielder Alex Scott has missed out, whilst Manchester United duo Kobbie Mainoo and Harry Maguire have both been recalled. Maguire, Mainoo and Scott are all likely to feature this evening when Bournemouth host United at 8 o'clock. The Cherries could equal a club record of 11 unbeaten if they avoid defeat. Bournemouth boss Andoni Iraola was full of praise towards his opposition ahead of the tie.
It would be a different draw from the last ones. Probably it would feel a little bit better from the last results probably. But I think we will have to be very good if we want to get a draw because they are playing very well. I think it's going to be a difficult one.
A bit of breaking news for you now, and Pep Guardiola has confirmed that James Trafford will start against Arsenal in the Carabao Cup final on Sunday. The Spaniard has also said that the outcome of this game would not have a bearing on the outcome of the Premier League title race. After moving into the Championship playoffs midweek, 6th place Southampton host strugglers Oxford United tomorrow, as they look to go 14 unbeaten. Thunder Eckert's side beat Norwich 1-0 on Wednesday, and after Wrexham dropped points, playoffs are looking more and more likely. Eastleigh travel to 9th place Hartlepool tomorrow. The Spitfires would go 8 points clear of the drop with a win, as they look to secure safety in the National League. They'll be looking to bounce back after being smashed by league leaders Rochdale last time out. Southampton Women's make the long journey to Durham on Sunday as they look to build on their excellent season. The Saints are 6th in the league whilst the hosts are in 10th place, joint on points with bottom of the league Portsmouth. This weekend, Scott Rendell will take charge of AFC Tottenham when they face Worthing on Saturday. Rendell has been appointed as interim player manager, replacing Jimmy Bull, who left for Torquay earlier this week. Hampshire Cricket are back on the grass in the UK after their pre-season abroad. They're currently playing Middlesex at the Utilita Bowl, and we have Jack Todd reporting in the sun with us. Jack, how's the day started?
Well, Sam, it's been a slow-paced game out here, but both teams are starting to show a little bit more in the game, with faster bowling and more runs being hit by Middlesex, with 108 runs off 3 out after 26 overs, with Holden reaching his half-century of runs. Geddes is taking over on batting alongside him after Deploy was bowled out after taking 6 runs by Jack, getting his first wicket of the game. A great day for cricket so far weather-wise, but Hampshire will need this preparation after a major change as a new face is taking over the team for the first time in 7 years. Russell Domingo, the former South Africa and Bangladesh coach, is taking charge, which is replacing Adi Burrell, who stepped down after 7 seasons.
Thank you, Jack. Luke Littler beat Gowan Price in Dublin last night to record his second nightly win of this year's Premier League. The 19-year-old came back from being 5-0 down to win 6-5, cutting the gap to league leader Johnny Clayton down to just 3 points. Staying with darts, and the Solent darts team are UD UK South champions after beating University of Southampton on Wednesday. Society President Max Parsons spoke about the victory.
Yeah, it was really good. It's something that we've worked at for so long, so it was good to finally get it over the line. It's a shame it took as long as it did, but you know that sport. It was really nice to hit the winning moment as well, and to have all the lads there. I think there was 30 of us in the venue when the double was hit, made it even more special.
There were celebrations on the basketball court here at Solent University this week, despite the team narrowly missing out on the league title. Gemma Moss made her return to the sport after a year out of the game with an ACL injury and was delighted to be back playing.
It felt really good, to be fair. I enjoyed playing back with the girls, and to get a basket as well was always really nice. I think, like I said, when I missed a few beforehand as well, I think that one going in was really, really good. Yeah, no, again, just for the team, it was good to be back.
Solent Futsal has been deducted 3 points due to an ineligible referee during their game against University of Southampton a few weeks ago. Our correspondent Ben Lester managed to get the president's thought on the situation.
I think it's a bit rubbish, really. Obviously, we won the game, and Uni have just started crying about it and submitted a complaint. We think the complaint is a load of rubbish, but Bucks went through with it, minus us 3 points, and again gave them 3 points as well. So really, it was a -6 if you think about it.
2 Hampshire boxers are fighting tomorrow at the Copper Box Arena. Southampton's Taylor Bevan faces Martin Ezekiel Balacio, whilst Aldershot-born Giorgio Visioli faces Levi Giles in the Matchroom boxing event. That's all from us this hour. I'll be back at 1 o'clock.